Okay. Tech founders, I'm begging you, you have to stop explaining yourself. And I'm going to tell you why. There's a difference between explaining and convincing, and you have two different goals when you're doing one or the other. We're going to break down exactly why very quickly and help you understand how you can start convincing people instead of explaining yourself. Okay, what do I mean by explaining yourself? All right, how about this? We're an all-in-one platform that's explaining something that gives you context. It tells you more about the product, but it doesn't convince you of anything. Here, your goal, if you're explaining something, is being understood, right? So goal, let's put it up for him right here, Sam. Goal, being understood. When your goal is being understood, you begin to explain yourself because you understand someone doesn't have the context that you have and you want to provide that. It's purely an information exchange. We are an all-in-one platform, right? When my goal is to convince someone, let's put convince right here, Sam. When my goal is to convince someone and I start explaining myself, it has the opposite effect. So what do we do when we need to convince someone to see something our way? We tell a story. We need to provide them with a new way of seeing, a new frame, a new story to perceive the world through, where they might value things differently and weigh things differently and consider something as important that they never thought they would think was important this morning when they woke up. That's how you convince someone of something. Quick example. I never needed or thought about having AAA my entire life. But my father always told me, he said, it's just worth having. You don't even think about it. It's something you pay. It's part of owning a car. And then if you ever need it, it's going to be really, really handy. And I paid for it for years and kind of scoffed at it until I was driving to Atlanta by myself the first time. And when I went to Atlanta by myself, I was right getting into Atlanta where 75 and 85 come together. And I blew 2 tires at once, both my right tires. I think it was nails or something. I was by myself, it was late. I was tired, but I had AAA. I've just given you a story about myself. Even almost sometimes it can be self-deprecating. I've given you this story and it's caused you to weigh things differently than you weighed them before. So you are in a consideration mode and you want to hear what's next when I'm telling you a story. When I'm in explanation mode, you are in this mode, okay? Suddenly I'm making you feel like the son holding the flashlight for dad, right? You're like, okay, I get it. It's just not a great feeling. You're not in the same receptive space. And so you got to stop explaining yourself and start convincing people of things, right? Start telling stories. If you need help telling your story, your company's story, your story as an executive, you can reach out to us at Narrative Supply right here. I am the founder of Narrative Supply. My name is Adam Lambert. It was very nice talking with you today. Subscribe. Come back for more. Come back for more.